You are listening to RetroLovers Radio, your go-to broadcast for positive nostalgia.
What a wonderful night. You're listening to Retro Lovers Radio, a space for music, memories, and for positive nostalgia. Tonight we're going back to 1985. Not just a year, but a feeling, and especially a summer that still lives in memory through one unforgettable song. Some summers leave a mark, and 1985 was one of those years where music seemed to be everywhere. On the radio, on TV, in cars with the windows down, at parties, at the beach, at night drives. It was a year when songs didn't just play, they stuck. One song that instantly brings people back to that summer is Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears, released in 1985. Produced by Chris Hughes, this track had everything: bright guitars, smooth synth layers, a relaxed but powerful groove. It wasn't aggressive, it wasn't loud. It felt open, expansive, optimistic. Perfect for long summer evenings, right? Even today, the first seconds of that song feel like sunlight. Another track deeply tied to the summer feeling, even if it's not literally about 1985, is Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams, released in 1984 but heavily played throughout 1985. Produced by Bob Clearmountain, this song became a symbol of youth, freedom, memories that never leave you. It sounded like driving nowhere in particular with the radio turned up. And of course, we cannot talk about 1985 without mentioning Take On Me by Aha, released in 1985, produced by Alan Turney. This song dominated that summer, without any doubt. The synth hook alone uh, defined an entire season. It wasn't just a hit, it was a moment. And these hits stick into our memory because summer songs aren't just about music. They attach themselves to places, to people, to feelings, to moments we didn't know were important at that time. That's why years later, one song can bring back an entire summer in seconds. In 1985, radio and MTV worked together. You heard the song everywhere, and you saw it too. That repetition made these tracks part of daily life. They weren't background noise, they were companions. So, this is a perfect moment to remind you that Retro Lovers Radio lives beyond this podcast. Every Friday night, we go live with the 90s Lover Show, and every Saturday night with the 80s Lovers Show, both at 7 p.m. Eastern, on our YouTube channel and simultaneously on Kick. After the first part on YouTube, around 90 minutes, until the platform's mercy decide whether we go on or not, the show continues live on Kick with full music videos, with your song requests, audio messages with your comments, and even live phone calls with me. So keep an eye on the YouTube channel and the notifications to make sure you join us every Friday and Saturday. Search for us on YouTube as 80s, 90s RetroLovers Radio. So 1985 wasn't just another year. It gave us songs that still feel warm, it feel familiar and alive. Music that doesn't age because it lives inside our memory and our hearts. But before we go, let me ask you, what song reminds you of the summer of 1985? Was it one of these I mentioned or a completely different one? Please share it in the comment section on YouTube. I will try to reply as many as possible and share it with like-minded people in the comment section. Also in our, feel free to join our public Facebook group to join another like-minded people. You can search for Retro Lovers Radio 80s, 90s Nostalgia on Facebook. So thanks for being here. Remember to take care of your loved ones, and remember what's truly important in your life. I'm Mick, and this was Retro Lovers Radio.